Got a new set of strings in the store to tell, let's roll.
Let's roll.
Bird on the wing, but it broke and I fell, let's roll.
Let's roll.
Ditch your plans and all your cares, let's roll.
Let's roll.
I got a bottle and a bag to share, let's roll.
Let's roll.
Leave your worry and mind behind, let's roll.
Let's roll.
Don't tear it up until closing time, let's roll.
Let's roll.
Round up your good time friends, all right, let's roll.
Let's roll.
Gonna burn this whole town down tonight, let's roll.
Let's roll.
And the roll, it keeps on going. I got a hook in me. Ain't no way of knowing how it's gonna be. Another small town, a couple more rounds. I thank the Lord for the friends I found. Let's roll. Ain't nobody gonna get in my way, let's roll.
Let's roll.
Takes a lot of hard work to play, let's roll.
Let's roll.
Another dollar and another day, let's roll.
Let's roll.
One more time for kicks, I say, let's roll.
Let's roll.
And the roll, it keeps on going. I got a hook in me. There ain't no way of knowing how it's gonna be. I'm a small town, a couple more rounds. I thank the Lord for the friends I found. Let's roll. Let's roll. Let's roll. Let's go, Grand Rapids. Sometimes you ride, sometimes you fall, sometimes you shine, and sometimes you're dull. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Makes you wonder why I bothered at all. Today, the dark clouds almost won. It was thunder and lightning and I was numb. The head games that you play when you're a lonely old stray, well, they're enough to put a dead fox on the run. Sometimes you ride, sometimes you fall, sometimes you shine, sometimes you're dull. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Makes you wonder why I bothered at all. They said the dark times are to come. Well, I say, come on and get you some. I don't mean to feed you fear, but dark times been here for years, and it don't look good now playing dumb. Sometimes you ride, sometimes you fall, sometimes you shine, sometimes you're dull. If it ain't one thing, it's another. makes you wonder why I bother at all. If it ain't one thing, it's another, makes you wonder why I bother at all.
We're gonna try a medley for y'all. Medley, that's what's good.
Well, I know I'm not the only one who lives like this, smoking shit and drinking piss. I show up with a bag of roaches, pack of wild dogs in the motor coach. I aim to plan for the worst and hope to miss. And I reckon there ain't a lot of folks view the world the way I do. You ought to treat me just like I treat you. So what you read and read what you sow. Drive the speed limit in Ohio, and if you're gonna start something, see it through. I fly under the radar every time I hit the highway, and I love to see the country flying by. Well, the clouds look purple, but I don't see rain. Maybe that acid ain't a hole in my brain. I'd like to think that I'm just high. Oh, you fascist bound to lose. Oh, you fascist bound to lose. Oh, you fascist bound to lose. Bound to lose, you fascist bound to lose. All I know is that I don't know. All I know is that I don't know nothing. All I know is that I don't know. All I know is that I don't know nothing. All I know is that I don't know. All I know is that I don't know nothing. All I know is that I don't know. All I know is that I don't know nothing. Paul and the Smokies at a pawn shop on the state line. I got a room and a couple of bottles to kill a little time. Left an amplifier in Murfreesboro with a dude that never paid. Left a few friends in a boogie too all along the way. When it comes to you, I just can't leave, no matter what circumstantial elegance may be. I can try to reroute the river, empty the whole sea. When it comes to you, I just can't leave. Set a place for me. The boys and me are thirsty for good times. Bring out all your party favors, all your old heads and candy favors. I'm going up if you throw down a line. You don't know me, you don't know what I've been through. You ain't walked a mile in these boots. I miss cigarettes every which way, and the Lord knows I miss dope each day, and I'm the one to blame as a rule. Y'all like to shoot whiskey. Come on. Do you like to get stoned? I do. Talk is cheap to the boys and me, so let's just get it on. Sorry if you're feeling frisky, I ain't fighting no one. I got a loving dream of my little mama and me, if we ever get back home. We can sit around picking guitars all night, that's a matter of fact. Singing makeshift harmonies to heavy old words, while waiting on the bottle to make its way back. I hear some folks say they never partake until after a show. But when it comes to you and me and my reality, well, let me tell you how it goes. shoot whiskey.
I do.
They like to get stoned.
That's true.
Talking cheap to the boys and me. So let's just get it on. Sorry if you're feeling frisky. I ain't fighting no one. I got a loving dream of my little mama and me. If we ever get back home. To shoot whiskey, they like to get stoned, stoned to the bone. Well, I got a loving dream of my little mama and me. If we ever get back home, if we ever get back home, if we ever get back home.
We're home now, boys and girls. We're home. This is our home. Thank you, WYC. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, all of you, for being here. We're here in the middle of the city. This one's called City Living. We got a special guest going to come join us. City living ain't easy for a country boy at heart. I need woods and clean air and no two-track dirt roads that keep from falling apart. Yet it seems I gotta find a way every single working day just to keep my head down and do my part.
Come on, Huggy.
That ain't been working out at all. I get a lunch break, smoke break, some junk I take, try to make sense of it all. And days go by like yesterday's wine. I got a lot of nothing to show for my time. That ain't been working out at all. Country living comes easy if your heart's already there. But the town is a distant dream, sitting in the shade with a breeze in the air. You'll no longer find your days caught up running in a big rat race, fighting for the scraps that the rich folks choose to share. That ain't been working out at all. Get a lunch break, smoke break, some junk I take, try to make sense of it all. The days go by like yesterday's wine. I got a lot of nothing to show for my time. That ain't been working out at all.
Give it up for Jake Stilvio.
Yesterday's wine, I got a lot of nothing to show for my time. That ain't been working out at all. It ain't working out, no, not at all. Mr. Mark Lavengood joining us over here on lap steel.
Give it up for Huggy Bear. Let's go.
Well, I guess I still write songs and play guitar in hopes I'd make my daddy proud. He's been gone a long, long time. You know, I wish he was still around. I'd love to play along with him again, show him all the licks I've learned. I've been through his old songbooks and I didn't leave a page unturned. I'd sit and pick a G run while he strummed along with a heavy right hand. Maybe I'd have him come out to a show, even sit in with the band. I can almost hear our voices as they join in an old church harmony. And I'd ask him to say a prayer for everything I do. I know it's harming me. And even though he had to die for me to be the man that I've become, I'd love to hear him sing again. Oh, don't take your guns to town, son. Well, I cried when Mr. Hall told his daddy called, promised him he'd write. Sometimes an old song can feel too real when it hits you just right. I ain't been home for much of nothing now in 7 years or more. And I'd get out of my head if I could find the will, just kick down the door. Even though he's gone, I thank the Lord, he played a good role. And I'd love to sing with him again. What would you give in exchange for your soul? What would you give in exchange? What would you give in exchange? What would you give in exchange for your soul? Oh, if today God should call you away, what would you give in exchange for your soul?
Thank you guys so much.
What a good time, what a great crowd. Thank you for being here. I don't get mad at you for getting up early. Please don't be mad at me for staying up late. You know my hours are a little bit surly. From when the sun goes down to when the devil awakes. For there be angels in the morning when the joy comes if you believe in that hopeful sentiment. I'll always be here for you till the heavens make me through. When I cried for mercy that I've been in, I'll be your Carhartt cowboy. I'll be your fancy do-do-do. I'll be everything in between that you want me to. I'll be your cooking up child boy, holy cow wild boy. It's all up to you. I do anything that you want me to. know the shape that I can get myself in. Between a couple of drinks, and now I need a hand. Well, I've been waiting on the morning when the dark comes, 'cause I'm a fool for that hopeful sentiment. You've been tossed about with me like two old souls lost at sea, riding out the waves till they ain't land. I'll be your Carhartt cowboy, I'll be your fancy bloody dude, I'll be everything in between that you want me to. I'll be your cooking up child boy, holy cow wild boy, running that plow boy. Look what you did now, boy. Well, it's all up to you. I'll do anything that you want me to.
Thank you guys, that's a new one. It's off the album.
I earned a little money and I spent a lot of time under the poverty line. I broke my back trying to get on by under the poverty line. Born in a trailer in the winter time under the poverty line. 35 years flew right on by under the poverty line.
Crowd participation.
You gotta work,
You gotta work.
you gotta eat,
You gotta eat.
you gotta work,
You gotta work.
you gotta sleep.
You gotta sleep.
Working, eating, sleeping, take up all of my time under the poverty line.
Ain't that right?
How do you feel? I feel good.
One of these days gonna get on out from under the poverty line. I hope I get to live a little before I die under the poverty line. An old dirt road off the rural route under the poverty line. Still ain't figured a damn thing out under the poverty line. You gotta work,
You gotta work.
you gotta eat,
You gotta eat.
you gotta work,
You gotta work.
you gotta sleep.
You gotta sleep.
Working, eating, sleeping, take up all my time under the poverty line. Working, eating, sleeping, take up all of my time under the poverty line. What a killer crowd. When I die, may not go to heaven. Well, I don't know if they let cowboys in.
Song goes to Taylor.
Well, if they don't, well, just let me go to Texas, boys. Well, Texas is as close as I've been. New York couldn't hold my attention. Detroit City couldn't sing my song. If tomorrow finds me busted flat in Austin, well, I won't care, at least I know I'm home. When I die, I may not go to heaven. Well, I don't know if they let cowboys in. But if they don't, just let me go to Texas, boy. Texas is as close as I've been. Texas, just to hear Willie Nelson sing a country song. The beer just ain't as cold in old Milwaukee. My body's hell, my soul's in San Antonio. When I die, I may not go to heaven. Well, I don't know if they let cowboys in. If they don't, just let me go to Texas, boy. Texas is as close as I've been. Texas is as close as I've been. Texas is as close as I've been. 3, 4.
Thank you folks so much. This has been awesome. After us, we just get one dick here. Well, Jake's picking one last song, right?
Yeah, I hope you guys don't mind.
We're gonna do another one. This one's by John Prine.
I am an old woman named after my mother. My old man is another child that's grown old. If dreams were lightning, thunder were desire, this old house would have burned down a long time ago. Make me an angel, flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Well, just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living, just a hard way to go. When I was a young girl, well, I had me a cowboy. Weren't much to look at, just a free rambling man. And that was a long time, no matter how I tried. Well, the years just flew by like a broken down dam. Make me an angel, flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living, just a hard way to go. Well, there's flies in the kitchen, I can hear them, they're a-buzzing. Well, I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. How the hell can a person go to work in the morning and come home in the evening with nothing to say? make me an angel, flies from Montgomery, make me a poster, an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to leave this living just a hard way to go.
Jammies 2024, how you guys doing? We are the Bootstrap Boys, we love you.
Thank y'all so much.